by law enforcement as well. Evidence possessed by law enforcement. And then there's these lawsuits that I keep telling you about. Yes. Now, is material either to guilt or to punishment? You know, it is a punishment, right? When you refuse to admit the evidence, yes, and then you say, I'm incompetent, ouch. And that incompetent was based upon the allegation of violating your fraudulent protection order. Yeah. Now, you would say that dismissing because of incompetence is not a punishment, but it is. See, every individual right now, it is a punishment. Now you're going to have to remove your mental health evaluations. You're going to have to remove from my background checks each and every fraudulent arrest. Yes. And then you're going to have to arrest those that thought, well, we'll just be the bee on them. Yeah. And we'll tell them what to do, and then we'll have them commit crimes because we just can't refuse. Now, it is a punishment to refuse to dismiss a case because of having no evidence. And it is a punishment that I am having to sit here with because of your refusal to enforce the laws. Now, City of Swim as the plaintiff, right? Do you know where I was at on December 31st of 2015? Oh. And then you said, that the competency evaluator, the professional person, right, said that I was being punished because I was not competent to stand trial, but I had given you the evidence of where I was at on that day. So you decided to punish me for your crimes. We'll just say the guy's crazy. He has a mental disease or defect. Right. I don't understand the nature of the proceedings against myself. Of course I do. You said that I violated 2 restraint provision right now. I'm not assisting in my own defense when I provide to you exactly where I was at that whole day. You could have gotten the evidence. You could have exonerated me within a day of having me arrested. But instead, you all decided that you would just continue to cover up your crimes so that the deputy chief of police wouldn't go to prison. Isn't that right, Deputy Chief? Now, which of the officers in the police department are the corrupt officers that are causing all this damage to those that are employees of the police department? I really don't. I don't think it's the chief of police, not the one that's there now. I don't think it's that chief of police. Now, if I thought about the previous chiefs of police, yes, or the deputy sheriffs, yes, I would say right now, which of you that have badges on is causing all of this damage? Well, we just can't get rid of the deputy chief of police. There's no possible way we can get rid of him. Isn't that right, Gordon? Well, you punished me. You said I was incompetent. I sent you a million emails. I documented forgery and fraud. Yes. I documented the crime of arresting me when you had the evidence. I informed you of what the law requires. And every day you sat there and said, we're going to let the deputy chief of police. Now, see here? Obligation to disclose includes producing evidence known only to police investigators and not to the prosecutor, and that the individual prosecutor has a duty to learn of any favorable evidence known to others acting on the government's behalf, including police. That includes the deputy chief of police right now. Looks like you're going to prison there, deputy. You're going to prison.